Hey everybody, it's Thursday, means it's time for your Thursday thought, and my thought for you on this Thursday is around foundations. Foundations are one of those big scary things because they can obviously be, pretty massive investments if the foundation is truly bad. And so I wanted to share a few of my experiences and then give you some thoughts around foundations. So my personal experiences, I've dealt with several homes that have had foundation issues to different severity levels, right? And so sometimes that is like, hey, one corner is settling and has settled a few inches, all the way to, hey, this house was built in the 1899, and it's this old stone and mud foundation, and it's totally crumbling, and there are these gigantic cracks in the house. I even showed a house once, although I didn't do the deal on it, where a mine shaft beneath the house had collapsed basically, and the whole front half of this house was kind of like coming off the hill. And so there is varying degrees of foundation damage, obviously. So what's cool is that there are a lot of companies in town that know how to fix these things, and so I'm always impressed when I see some of what these people can do, whether it's driving piers or whether it's raising a house or just bracing a house or whatever it might be. So I'm actually dealing with a deal now where my buyers are buying a house where it has a pretty significant foundation, but we extended our due diligence process, right? So we said, hey, we need an extra 10 or 12 days to really kind of understand what we're buying here, because the seller was pretty clear up front that they were not going to fix anything. And so we ended up getting 3 bids. And it was interesting to see how similar and how dissimilar the bids and the scope of work needed to be done from each of the contractors. But ultimately, at the end of the day, my clients, because a lot of people didn't want to touch this house, my clients, I think, ultimately did pretty well given this market and the house that they're buying. It's a great house. It's in a great area. And they're going to buy the house. They're going to move into it, and they're going to do this foundation work over the next couple of years. And so ultimately, my thought for you is, yes, foundation stuff can be scary, and still don't let it deter you, because there may be some remedies, and they may not be as expensive as you think, and they may not be as invasive or as intrusive as you think. And so if there are homes that have some foundation work that may need to be done, then we should definitely chat about it, and we should definitely look at the house and consider it. And if it's too much, then we say no. And if it's within the realm of reason to make the repairs, then we can proceed with the transaction. So if you have any thoughts, comments, questions about real estate, if buying or selling are part of your 2022 goals, I'd love to be part of that process. Let me know what I can do to be of assistance, and thanks. See you later.